guys, and welcome back here to Born Beautiful. Here with Amy. I am so excited that you guys are back here, and today I finally think I am at a point where I am satisfied with my background. As you can see, I did apply some lights. You could see my last video if you want to check it out. And in that video, I did not have the lights, and I changed up like the flowers here because I felt like they were too tall. So now they're like a little bit shorter. And now you could really get a feel for it, and I feel like it's so pink and like just pastel-y, and I just love it. I love it. So if you're new to this channel, take a second, click the subscribe button down below so you can see future videos. And if you want to be notified, bonus, click the bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. My name is Amy. It's a pleasure to have you here. If you are returning, hi guys, welcome back. So as you have seen by the title of the video, today we're going to be talking about my top 3 favorite beauty blenders and my bottom 3 beauty blenders that I do not recommend to you guys. So without further ado, I do want to put a disclaimer out there. Just because these didn't work out for me, don't mean it's not going to work out for you. So just hear me out, and if you think differently, let me know in the comment section below. So let's get started with the good ones. Let's go. Okay guys, so the first beauty sponge that I'm going to recommend, it actually comes in a duo, and it is from the Ulta brand. So these are the Ulta brand beauty blenders. The set comes with 2. I don't believe I've seen these individually yet, but they look like this. They're really pretty. They are so similar to the actual beauty blender when you look at the shape. You know, it's like a little teardrop kind of shape that we have going on there. It is white, so once it does have foundation, it does look a little bit dirty, but I've had this one for a while and it does not stain. I have put foundation on it, does not stain. If you washed it, rinsed it out good, the foundation should really come right off of it. So I love this beauty blender for the simple reason that it's really chubby on the butt. When you wet this sponge, it really becomes a lot bigger than it is. So the butt is so big, you can easily get into the whole face, do your foundation really quick. Now I do want to say, out of my top 3, this is the one that soaks up the most product out of all of them. But it's nothing crazy where you're gonna lose like money basically for your foundation that it's gonna go through really quickly. It's nothing like that. So this one is definitely a good one, especially for the price. I believe for both of the beauty blenders, it's $5.99. Now this week, makeup brushes and tools from the Ulta brand are buy 2 get 2 free. So you could buy two packs of these. Like say you want to like gift them to someone, like say there's other makeup lovers in your family, or say you actually want to mix and match. Whatever 2 products of Ulta you buy, you can get 2 more free. So that's really amazing, which means you could buy 2 packs of these for 10 or 12 bucks, depending if it's $5 or $6. So like 10 or 12 bucks for two packs. So you have 4 sponges, and then you can buy 2 additional ones for free. So 4 more sponges, you know what I mean? So you could buy 4 packs of the duos for $12. So this sale for the Ulta brand for buy 2 get 2 free is going to end this Saturday. So definitely be on the lookout for these if you are interested. I really love them. I love the little tip to get in here. It's a really nice sponge. I am working from my least favorite to my most favorite. So like the one that's in between is actually the beauty blender. Yes, believe it or not, this is not my number 1 beauty blender. This is my number 2. I love the beauty blender so much. I never thought I would find any dupe that would be comparable to this or better, but I found it, guys. In my opinion, I found it. This sponge is amazing, guys. I love it so much. What I love about this sponge the most is it does not tear very easily, even with long nails. As you can see, I have long nails, and not only are they long, they're natural nails. So what that means, my nails are thinner than as if you were to put gel nails or like acrylic nails. Those tend to be a little bit like thicker, so it doesn't as easily go and tear your sponge. But since I have natural nails, what's different is that they are really thin. I have really thin nails. So it's literally like you're taking a knife, an unsharp knife, and poking your beauty sponges when I wash them. So for that reason, some of my sponges tend to rip really easily, and I will be talking about that in a second. So these, though they do rip a little bit, I don't know if you could tell, It does have some kind of like little pores because I've poked it, but it doesn't really tear to the point where it's like noticeable. Like none of them have like little tears that you can actually see. This one's a little bit stained. I am sorry about that. I haven't washed it. So that's how they look, guys. So you can see they're all like pretty comparable. The nude one, again, it kind of sometimes looks dirty. So like if you don't like this color, don't get this color. But I really like this one. The original one, when you buy it, it is like a hot pink. And then over time, it loses its color, which is kind of weird because when I rinsed this out with my foundation, I never saw like pink in it. So that's really weird. I only noticed once my little sister got a beauty blender and I was like, oh my god, look at the color difference. And then finally is the black one. The black one is my favorite. For some reason, this one feels a little bit like less porous in my opinion. So I don't know, it just blends the foundation out really, really nice. Like I love this one the most out of all of them. These I don't notice a difference. This one I do feel like it's more comfortable to work with for some reason. I can't explain it myself, but if you were to get one of the original ones, I definitely recommend this one. The only negative thing is these are $20 a piece, so you know, it's up to you whether you think it's worth it or not. In my opinion, I kind of want to say it is just because I've had the pink one. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I've had this for like a year and a half, maybe. Now, okay, I know you might like freak out, but guys, I made sure that my beauty blenders are completely dry before I store them in this little Dollar Tree little thingy right here. I store them here and I put them back in the vanity. And that's how I keep them. But I make sure they're completely dry before I do that. Otherwise, you can get like mold and stuff. Thankfully, I guess I've really taken care of my sponges because I've never had any mold whatsoever in any of them. And this one's the one I've had the longest and it's still in really good shape. But now I can honestly say I haven't used my beauty blender in like half a year because ever since I discovered my number one, I really just want to use that one. But I do love this one. Like when the other ones are all dirty, these are the ones that I go to. It's a nice butt, a nice size butt, really easy to get into the under eyes as well. I love the sponge to bake right under the eye. It's really, really nice. It's not my favorite to bake, but it's really nice. Okay, guys, so what you been waiting for? This is my this is my number one favorite sponge of all time ever. Thank you, Ecotools, for this beautiful baby right here. This is life. I swear, guys, this is literally life in a sponge. Not only is the sponge $5.99, but this sponge is amazing. I just want you to look at the actual shape first. It is not an egg teardrop shape. Oh my god, I cannot stop talking about these angles. And then down here, of course, is the butt. This is like a little bit rounded as well. So like these two angles, one of it is long, one is short, and then it has a little like just slash right down the middle, so it's like flat. There is not one angle I don't love about this sponge. So here I have one that, as you can see, is dry. Here it is when it grows. Look at the difference, guys. It's literally double. Here is the Beauty Blender compared to the Ecotools blending sponge. So you can obviously tell there is a enormous difference in size between these two. The butt is like so much bigger. Not only does it grow like crazy, but when it's dry, it's kind of firm and you're like, is this really gonna work? Once you wet it, look at that, look at that. Like it's so soft. You could tell I'm applying more pressure to this one to really make it squish. Meanwhile, this one, oh, so squishy. I like to use the sponge, the butt. I love it to blend out the foundation all over the face. Makes it really quick because of how big the butt is. Like it makes it so quick. Literally just go like this. Probably 2 turns around your face and your foundation is done. But I literally keep on going just because of how soft it is. So that is number one reason why this is my favorite one. Second one, I like to take this right here and use that long slant to bake under my eyes. Literally just dip into Laura Mercier and go like, and it covers like up to down here. You don't have to go back in. You can if you want to, of course. But literally you just have to dip into the container once and just Go like that. You could just kind of blend it out, put it into the face, push it in. It's like the perfect size. Number 3, I love this slant to put concealer under my wing liner when I make like a little subtle mistake and I want to just touch up really quickly, or say I have eyeshadow under my eyeliner wing and I just want to go in and make it a nice sharp crisp line. I will literally just use this little end right here and go like this. And it's so sharp, so precise, like it's really like a no-fail kind of technique. You literally just go like that. So I love this little flat edge right here. Like, so nice. It's so nice. I also love that to add liquid highlighter on my nose. It just makes it perfect. I cannot, like, this sponge is literally perfection, guys. And lastly, but not least, this is probably one of my faves. The small slant here. I use this one to blend out concealer. So literally, I put some concealer under my eye and then I just go. And it really helps so the concealer doesn't go like all the way down. Like, I don't want it down here. I really just want it here concentrated. So I just go like this. And the slant really helps you to not get like on your eyeliner, because sometimes that's a little bit difficult to calculate with the Beauty Blender. Like, the point will like get a mess up. This one you could really tell where you're actually placing it because of that slant. So I love this small slant for concealer. So basically I use this sponge 4 times during my makeup for 4 completely different things. And I love it for that reason. The tip here is also beautiful for liquid highlighter on here. So like I'm saying, you've heard me rave about this for like 10 hours already. This is beautiful. I love this sponge. I highly recommend it to you guys. I recommend it to you so much that I have 3 of these. I also did want to give a quick mention, guys, to another favorite of mine, but it's not really for all over the face. It's just under the eyes. It is this little blue one. It is dirty. I used it today. This is from L'Oreal and it is the concealer sponge. This one is like kind of like that like squishy material that kind of feels like, I don't know, like those squishies that are like really popular. So I don't know, this one doesn't feel like as porous, I want to say, but I love it. I love it so much to blend out my concealer under my eyes. That's what I use it for, just to blend out concealer in my eyes. And the best part, I love to use this one to blend out my eyeshadow primer. So I put my primer and just kind of blend it out when I use concealer as my eyeshadow primer. Works beautifully. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, guys, so now let's talk about the 3 beauty blenders that I do not recommend. It's going from like the best worst one to like the worst one. That is confusing. So I'm just gonna go straight into it. The one that I like don't hate as much, but I still don't really use it ever, is the Real Technique one. Now I'm gonna probably get a lot of hate for this. A lot of hate for this. What can I say? This sponge, I used to use it a lot when I was a beginner because I didn't have the Beauty Blender. So this is what I thought was the closest. Now, I'm not going to say it sucks. It doesn't suck. But in my opinion, it just soaks up more of my foundation. And I just don't like the feeling of it sometimes. I don't know what it is. And the slant, it's not like the Ecotools one where it's more like this. It's more steep. This one's really just like that. I don't know. It's like, it's not my favorite because like most people would use it here, but then you don't have that little point or like the point here to really get in the like under your eyes. I don't know. Like, it's just something about the sponge that I don't really like it. Now, I do want to like really mention this. I've never actually mentioned this before, but I've gotten the duo packs of the Real Technique sponge. And let me know, guys, because I've done this twice. I noticed the first time and I returned it, told her why I exchanged it. In my opinion, when you buy the duo packs, one of them is a dud. That might just be me, but I swear, and my sister has like tested them out for me because I've told her. Like, I went once to her and I gave her the pack and I'm like, feel these, and I'm like, can you tell a difference? She's like, yeah, one of them is like kind of like a lot more tough, like just like if it was like rubber sort of. She's like, and one is a lot more like the beauty blender per se. Like it's squishier, like it has more pores. But I swear one of them just doesn't have spores. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know. So the next sponge that I do not recommend is definitely like kind of tied with the Real Technique ones. Just because this sponge I actually love it, but it has like one of my pet peeves that I cannot stand. And that is the lasting power of it because of my nails. And this is the new, kind of like new relatively, like around like January. This is the new sponge by L'Oreal, their blending sponge for foundation. Now this sponge is beautiful. I want to say, like, it feels like the Beauty Blender once it's wet. It's really soft. I love the little tip here. Like, it really gets under the eyes. Like, it's the perfect size. The butt also grows really big. Really easy to get in all your face. The little kind of like divot right here, I like just to hold my beauty sponge when I'm using it, whatever I'm doing. Easy to highlight, I want to say, like on the nose as well, using like this little part here. Now I'm gonna go into why I don't like this at all. I bought 2 of these sponges when they came out, and within 3 uses they totally ripped here. Now I'm gonna tell you, if you have short nails, go ahead and get the sponge. You will love it. You will love it. But if you have long nails like mine, you will rip this after 3 washes if you wash it the way I do. But I mean, what can I do, guys? I'm not going to cut off my nails so I could use the Beauty Blenders. You know what I'm saying? If you do not have long nails, like I said, short nails, this one's, I highly recommend it. But I feel like this one rips really, really easily. And it's not as cheap as the other ones. This one's actually $8. So I don't know, it just depends on what you're looking for, guys. If you're looking for a long-lasting one, I feel like this one personally does not have that. Okay, guys, let's talk about the sponge that I actually hate. I hate the sponge, and I'm not afraid to say so. It is the Pure blending sponges. They look like this. The light's kind of taken away from the color, but this is kind of like a really, really light pastel kind of green-blue color. I think you can notice it more from here than from here. Here, so right there. It's really similar. They grow really, really big. The only problem I have with these is pressing them down. They feel like a rock. Like you really have to put pressure to really squish it. So that to me was a definitely like, oh, I really hope it's better when it's wet. And then I wet it, and this is how much it grows. Almost double the size. So right there. Not as much actually. I want to say like maybe a third more. But it is a lot bigger. That's definitely for sure. Look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Little heart. I love you guys. So it's definitely a little bit squishier, but I still find myself having to really press on this sponge. Now when I go in and use it, it literally feels like I'm hitting my face. I really feel like it's just like pounding my face. Just pounding my face. That's literally what I feel with these. I've tried the blue one, I tried the pink one, I tried the yellow one. They're all the same. Now one of the comments I've read said that if the more you use it, the softer it gets. Now personally, what you're telling me is I have to beat my face like 10 times in order to get like a soft sponge. That to me is not worth it, but I am going to keep them because they do look aesthetically pleasing, and I do want to like maybe use it here and there. Maybe it'll get softer, but personally for the price of these, I don't feel like it's worth it at all to get these. Like why not just get one that's gonna work perfectly from the beginning? That's just my opinion, and these soak up product like there is no tomorrow. So that's my opinion, guys. That's my take on my top 3 beauty blenders and my bottom 3 beauty blenders. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if there's any of these sponges that you love that I don't, or that I love and you don't. Let me know any comment and feedback that you have in the comment section below. Let me know, guys. I love to gossip with you guys. But without further ado, that's everything I have in this video for you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you like it and you want to see more like this. And if you're new, click the subscribe button. Share this video if you would like to, and follow me on my social media. And I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to watch one of my previous videos, which will be popping up in like 5 seconds. And without further ado, remember you were born beautiful, and makeup just enhances that beauty. So I will see you in the next time. Bye, guys!